Hello and welcome back to August Jaeger. Today I want to talk about attracting the very best talent and maintaining an attractive corporate brand, or as I like to call it, your employee value proposition, the EVP. It's essential for any company. Now, I'd like to suggest 5 key strategies to help you achieve this. Number 1, work to cultivate a strong company culture. What does that mean exactly? Well, it begins with fostering a positive and inclusive company culture that values diversity, innovation, and employee well-being. This can include wellness programs, mentorship opportunities, and a supportive work environment. Also, look to highlight your culture through various channels. Utilize social media, utilize your company website, testimonials from current employees. That builds valuable social capital and spreads a good message far and wide. If you haven't already done so, do consider hiring a head of people ops to build out an effective onboarding process. That'll help future employees integrate into your company culture and clearly understand their role at the same time. Another aspect I would say is to offer competitive compensation and benefits. So number 1, ensure your compensation packages are competitive within your industry and region. This includes salary, bonuses, stock options, and other financial incentives. Look to provide a comprehensive benefits package that covers healthcare, retirement plans, offer flexible work arrangements where possible, and consider offering additional perks that appeal to your target talent pool. Work at the same time to create a positive and engaging work environment. This includes initiatives to boost employee morale, teamwork, and retention. It also goes some way to addressing issues related to workplace satisfaction. Very, very key. It's also important to invest in learning and development. So as an employee, you should demonstrate a commitment to employee growth by offering continuous learning and development opportunities. This can include training programs, certifications, and mentorship programs. Relatively low-cost investments from one angle, but hugely impactful and beneficial from another angle. You should also look to emphasize the potential for career progression within your organization, showcase a clear path for professional advancement. So let people know where they are on the roadmap, where they can go next, what it would take to get to that point, what would be the incentives involved in terms of pay rise, title increases, elevated recognition, things like that. I would say also to proactively identify and tackle any issues relating to workplace harmony. So if you see any negativity, any politics or bullying, tackle them straight away, tackle them head on. That's so crucial that they're dealt with early on and nipped in the bud. Another aspect I would talk about is to promote work-life balance and flexibility. There's been a huge move towards this in the last few years. In today's work environment, work balance and flexibility are obviously highly valued. Therefore, you should offer flexible work arrangements, remote work options are key, and also take care to draft policies that support employee well-being. Then communicate that commitment to a healthy work-life balance in your job listings and company materials. So it's quite important as you're reaching out and engaging on social media channels and through word of mouth that your company has a reputation for that healthy work-life balance. That emphasis on employee well-being is very, very important. Also consider opportunities for team building events. People like to attend off-site meetups. They enjoy charitable activities, for example. One other key aspect I would say, a final point, is to emphasize your impact and mission. So as an organization, highlight the impact and the purpose of your company's work. What is the mission? What's the ethos? What drives the organization? What values does it stand by? So show how your employees contribute to something meaningful and align your mission with the values of potential candidates. Again, quite an important part to match those things together. Share success stories and projects along the way, particularly those that demonstrate the tangible outcomes of your work. And I think to conclude that point, foster a genuine sense of commitment to the cause. So grant autonomy and freedom where appropriate, and give your employees space to deliver their objectives. No more micromanagement, more about enablement. So ultimately, in conclusion, I would say maintaining a strong employer brand and EVP is an ongoing process. Regularly seek feedback from employees, from candidates and industry peers to seek areas for improvement on an ongoing basis. I think it's pretty important to remember that a disgruntled employee who has genuine cause for complaint is quite likely to create a negative or damaging perception of your brand. We've all heard the stories about bad news spreading quicker than good news. We have forums like Glassdoor, for example, which serve as a forum for both positive and negative feedback from employees. So ultimately, adapt your strategies to align with changing market conditions and the evolving needs and expectations of top talent. Ultimately, consistency and authenticity in your efforts to attract the best talent will help you build and maintain a highly attractive employer brand. Hope that was helpful. If that was of benefit, please do share the love, subscribe to my channel, feel free to comment below or on the blog, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. All the best.